Hello everybody, Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another part of What If Ben 10 Wasn't Dragon Ball. I just want to thank y'all for the support so far on this series. How are you liking it? I sure as hell am enjoying writing the series, so I just want y'all to please bear with me. This is my first What If series, so it's gonna be a little rough, it's gonna be short, it's gonna be editing mistakes, but I'm trying my best. But just want to give a special shout out again to my fans. Thank you all. Now let's get into this part. We cut into Ben's training with the Sea Fighters a few years after the fight with the Saiyans. This is supposed to be during the time of the Namek Saga. This time, Ben wanted to learn the secrets of the watch. One day, he would take his watch to Bulma's place. He had heard from Goku during their training that she was a scientist. Ben thought she could help him unlock the secrets of the watch. He had arrived down at Capsule Corp, as he had learned to fly well in his Monkey King transformation. His watch beeped as Ben detransformed. He would enter Capsule Corp. As he walked down the long corridors and hallways, he would finally find a laboratory where he would see Bulma working and her son, the young Trunks, assisting her in her laboratory. It is this timeline, a few months before the training began, she had gotten back with Yamcha and had a kid with him. Now back to the main story. As she was working, Ben would speak. Hi, you're Bulma, right? I want to learn secrets of my watch. She'd be shocked and looks at his watch. She would spend a few hours looking for anything and anything she can on the watch. She had accessed the master control inadvertently. The watch beeped as it spoke. Master control unlocked. Code 10. Ben would be shocked that he was thank Bulma as he departed, thinking about what she had just done. A few months has passed as a ship, not too not too long of the Emperor Frieza, would enter Earth's atmosphere. The older Galvin would land his ship in a barren wasteland. And cut back to the Z Fighters. Now we can discuss their power levels. Goku is the second strongest at the power level of 300,000. Due to his training with Ben, Ben is strongest at 600,000, and Piccolo followed up with a 100,000 power level. Now, Yamcha would be the weakest at a 90k power level, and Gohan would be at a 120k power level. He is more motivated to train in this timeline, just not as much. Yamcha is also more motivated to protect his family. As the Z Fighters are training, they sense Albedo's ship land on the planet. As the ship opens, we see a short, small Galvin step out as he hits his watch, turning into his own Monkey King transformation. As the Z Fighters land, Ben does the same. He went to clash with Albedo, as the other Z Fighters would go to clash with Albedo's army. Cut back to Ben and Albedo's fight. They would be clashing fists, back and forth, back and forth. Albedo would talk. You don't deserve this watch. This watch wasn't meant for you. You're just a human boy. Ben would respond. I may be a boy, but I know how to use this watch. I've used this watch to protect the universe. You don't know who I am. How did you even get that thing? I found this damn watch in a crater. And what, you just make yours out of the blue like you're just some scientist? Jesus Christ, my Earth friend could beat you. As Albedo would kick him into a mountain, Ben would transform rapidly into his Namekian transformation he called Wildvine. As Wildvine would stretch his arms and throw Albedo into a mountain. Now we go back to the fight between Goku and Albedo's army. Goku and the Z Fighters would be doing relatively well against Albedo's army. Until we see another ship arrive on the planet. The ship would be the ship of the Saiyans, Vegeta and Nappa. As Vegeta and Nappa arrived on the planet, the other Z Fighters can sense their power level. They're wondering, wait a minute, Vegeta? Nappa? I know we didn't kill them, but whatever happened to them? As Vegeta and Nappa descend on the planet, Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo would stop the fight with Albedo's army and go to fight Vegeta and Nappa. As Vegeta and Nappa exited aboard their pods, they would speak. So, you finally returned, Kakarot. I want a fair challenge this time. Not with that watch-losing human turd. Me versus you, Kakarot. Vegeta, let me fight this Namekian and this half-Saiyan child. As you wish, Nappa. As Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku would fight Vegeta and Nappa, we cut back to Ben and Albedo's fight. They would continue to clash fists and beat on each other. As the fight with Albedo came to an end, with Ben using a green Kamehameha as he shot Albedo into the atmosphere, shooting him into space, shooting him into the sun. But there happened to be something called the Big Getty Star next to Albedo. We will see what happens in the next part. Now back to the fight with Vegeta and Nappa. Vegeta and Nappa would power up in the Super Saiyan as Goku is shocked. Goku would power up his ki and go to fight Vegeta. Goku is, to be fair, Goku is not doing too well. He would be losing. As Ben would sense the fight going on, he would arrive. Vegeta? Nappa? I should have killed you guys when I had the chance. As their fight commences, Kami would sense the looming threat and contact Piccolo. Piccolo, we need to fuse. This might be the only way we can beat the Saiyans once and for all. Piccolo asks Goku, Goku, can you buy me? Goku, can you please buy me some time? Whatever you say, Piccolo. As Piccolo would fly away to the lookout, Nappa would try to stop him, as Ben would jump in, hitting the logs and transforming into Wild Vine. He would smack Nappa into a mountain. As Vegeta and Goku went into a Gallic Gun and Kamehameha beam clash, as Nappa fired a mouth beam at Ben, as Ben would fire back with his own green Kamehameha. Both beams clash, as Goku is overwhelmed and Nappa is overwhelmed. Ben would go to help Goku, as he would finish off Vegeta. This time, he still spares Vegeta, but this time, he doesn't give them the chance to escape, as Vegeta and Nappa would pass out due to their injuries. A couple hours has passed, and everybody's having a feast over at Council Court. As we see the Big Getty Star, it would absorb Albedo's body and integrate with his Omnitrix. Will the Z Fighters be able to stop the resurrected Albedo? Find out in the next part of Would Have Been 10 Wasn't Dragon Ball. You made it to the end of the video, guys. What's up? I'm Omnitrix Saiyan. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Are you guys excited for the next part? I am. So, guys, what did you think? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm Omnitrix Saiyan, and I just want to let y'all know I started a gaming channel. It's called Omnitrix Plays. Fortunately, I couldn't get Omnitrix Gaming, which I originally wanted to do, but, you know, YouTube can be a rough place sometimes. But with that out of the way, I want to let y'all know that there is going to be a What If mini-series coming in the middle of Part 4 to Part 5 of this series. It's going to be a new What If mini, my first ever What If mini. I won't spoil that for you guys here, but without further ado, I'm Omnitrix Saiyan, and this is me starting out.